up people, guess who? This is Trophy98 coming at you again with another review or tutorial. This time, as I said last time, it's some wall spins, but I'm going to throw in cat leaps as well, just to clear them up. Because I've got this set up, I've got this set up here, I might as well do cat leaps while it's set up. So, I'll start with spins. They are a challenge, I'll give them that. And you can do them on little walls such as this one. Let me just move it out of it. Like that. I'll put that back in a minute. So, a spin on this, you can do it in two different ways. Now this I have to do it this way because I can't do it any other way. I might be able to push that hard and do it there, on that corner. But apart from that, on a box like this, you could probably do it up on top, or you can do it one hand there and one hand there. My hands are a bit wet, so they're a bit slippery. So it might not work, I might fail it, but you'll have your mistakes. So I'm going to start with showing you how to do a spin on the box first, like that. So one line to one side. So at the end of it, you should have something like this, like that. And then the way to practice this is to go up and do exactly that, but with your hands in positions. So one hand's going to be on the floor, and one hand's going to be on the box or on top of the box. So you're going to do exactly that, and you do this, and twist around. So that same spin going this way is like this. Like that, you end up facing the way you came. And with it on top, it's exactly the same, so your feet go over it instead of on top of it. So it's just like this. And that, you can only really try that once, you can do it on walls and here. So that you have to teach yourself. That you can teach yourself as well, do it that way, and just work your way up until you're up here. And then do it properly. You can try it on here. My girlfriend the wall. And you can do it, practice it exactly the same way, but go like that. Or you can just go jump straight into it. Like that. I've got my feet caught up there, so now there's, like most bolts, there's two different ways to do this. There's one for takeoff and a two for takeoff. Two for takeoff, you start at that, you run along, you got that, jump, and then your hands on the wall. With the one leg, you run into it 1 foot, hands go on the wall, and you use this leg to propel yourself over. So, if I were to do it on here, I would go round like that and use this leg to propel me over. So 2 foot is like this, like that. I'm not sure I jump into it, but 1 foot was the first thing I ever did. So this. You might not be able to tell the difference. I can when you do it yourself. But that spin's covered. I want to get this video quickly done since we've got two different tutorials in it. Next is cat leaps. Now cat leaps is when you don't make it quite over the gap, or when you run up a wall and you don't quite make it on top of the wall, you'll go into a cat. Now cat is like that. And like that, just make it more. So the cat leap is like that. That's a cat leap. And then you do that if you didn't make something. And to get back to that object you wanted to, probably will make it, you can go this, like that, and push up the wall. So for instance, I want to get up to there, but I won't make it properly. So I'll go to cat leap, like that, and see how my knees come to the side. Now, your only knees come to the side is when you want to do a speed vault into it. If you haven't seen speed vaults, watch my speed vault tutorial. And that's when you come over and you just have to go like that. Kong vault, if you haven't seen that, watch the Kong/monkey tutorial. That is when you land like that, so your knees are either side, so you land something like that. So your knees are either side, not to one side, like that. So you land like that. So I'm going to show you a Kong into a cat leap. So a Kong or monkey into a cat leap, when you mostly do a Kong, you go over it and your arms would stay behind you until you landed. With this, you push off and your arms are coming right over you, like in a massive circle. You've got a circle, grab on top of the ledge. And that's what we're going to do now. So, you're going to do like this. Like that. That was quite a gap for me. Speed vault is, like I said, you land side foot. Like that. You might land one-handed, depending on your style. But then, if you can't do Kong or side vault, just get on top of the wall and you look at precision, and you got that. Like that. Make sure your arms are bent a tiny bit, even if you don't have that, arms are bent a bit. Like that. And if you want to get back onto the object, one foot should be higher than the other. So if I'm doing a cat on here, I should be, can't really do one here. So one foot would be a lot higher than the other, like that. And you pull yourself up, use your arm strength, that one will work up, that one comes out the side. So, should look a little something like this. And then you might land like that, you might land like a crane like I just did. You might land with precision, just like that. So I'm going to try. Like that. So, that was cat leaps and wall spins. Now you can also walk along in a cat leap. You can walk along like that. I might quickly just show you a cat leap out in the open so you know what to do. So I'm going to move the camera, take it outside, show you a real life cat leap in the making. So we're not going on my crash mat anymore, we're going outside. It's a heavy bit of equipment, this. Crap. Oh, it's up there. So, doors are open. So, this is where the magic happens. So, there's what I'm going to do. Just move you back a bit so you can see the entire setup. As you can see, I'm going to be jumping from that wall and I'm going to land on the side of the barn. So I'm going to get on up there and show you what to do. So I'm up here and I'm going to do a cat leap and do exactly what I told you onto here. So I'm going to do precision like that. I might land 1 foot, might land 2 foot depending on how I feel. So here I go. So I might move along a bit because it's a bit high and you might not be able to see. So like that, that's a cat leap. And like I said, pull yourself up and push off like that, but I'm not going to do it. There's a wall right here for me. So that is a cat leap, and if you wanted to get on top of it, go down here so you can see it better again. So I'm like here down the cat leap, pull yourself up, and on to the place where you're going to go. So for instance, my goal is on top of my nan's barn. Here I am, because I went to a cat leap, and then used my upper arm strength and chest strength to get me up here. And I have jumped up here before. I'm not going to do it again because I landed in that pile of crap. So I'm going to go ahead, sign off while I'm up here. I'll get the signal from my controller. This is Trophy 98 signing off from the top of my nan's barn. Good night, farewell.